Null. Probably something like this. Volcano. And then after that's, I believe, just Margit. Do you guys think I'm kind of leaning towards just simply? Oh, that's great, Couch. Yeah, that's something on my first playthrough that I was really I expected that to be the case and it just wasn't. So that's pretty cool that you guys are adding that. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to that. How's it going, Groovage? I'm not sure about that, Pleto. Rock Sling, Meteorite Staff. Yeah, I'll probably just use the Uchi plus 0 and just fight him or something. See, what's great is that I'm pretty sure just all of our strats that we used in the Regalia run just apply to this one. And so, I guess, yeah, we definitely should start with Samurai. That chest, dude. Or with pots. It's really great that... So you guys might notice that we're doing the Draconic Sentinel like super early. And it's because we're replacing the Knight's Cavalry with the Draconic Sentinel since we have that great cheese now. Where you just knock them off the cliff. And so it just makes the start of the run so much more consistent now. And so what we'll do here, I'll make some save files and we'll just go through this and then we'll do one run through just to see how it does. And then we'll just get the run after that, hopefully. Really hope we don't start slowing down here because the last 2 runs that we've done, I did not expect them to go so quickly and get them so fast, but we did, so just got to keep it up. Shouldn't be a hard run. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I assume it'll be better than the Regalia, but I don't know by how much. Oh, I have my DS2 controller configuration. I didn't. I guess I played Omit with that. That's not great. Based off of what I've seen, though, the Moonveil does seem to be a pretty overrated weapon, but I don't know. Maybe that's not actually the case. Volcanoes where we get our upgrades, and then we also get... the Assassin's Gambit, Ash of War. We have to join Volcano Manor in order to get it. And I think maybe this does have a scripted Gideon kill, but we know the pot strat, and I think I'm just gonna do that. Just keep it nice and simple. Do the pot strat. Although we can test it when we get there to see, because it does save a lot of time if I don't have to go down there. I guess we are going to want the Alexandra shard on this one, or the warrior jar. Probably. Really nice playing this game after Dark Souls 3. This game is so much better, dude. Game is much better. What's up, Mr. Cookie? Bellblade set. When is the earliest I can get that? Because that's from whatever the guy's name is, right? Rogier? How's the game so far, Ozzy? Is it insanely good? Definitely haven't heard anybody say anything bad about it yet. But I'm also not looking into that sort of thing.
Have you heard they, sir? But you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot of the.
Yeah, after Forge. Yeah, I think you're right.
I bequeath.
I might as well grab it.
Treat him with.
As long as I'm not mid-rolling. So yeah, the first step will be to we'll do the normal opening, and then we'll get out. We'll get Warrior Jar, and then we'll just go and kill the Magma Wyrm, I guess. Yeah, I can get Golden Vow right away as well. It's nice starting with the Uchi with all this stuff. Or I could get Golden Vow when I kill Bernal as well. I don't really need that, but I think I'll do it when I kill Bernal, just so there's no possible meme. New scaling and reinforcement that paired fist weapons are the strongest weapon type in the game. Damn, that'd be interesting. Are like. Fist weapons are not bad in the base game, right? Like as long as there's some sort of status on it or something. We kill him because that's where we... that's how we get Assassin's Gambit. So what you do is you kill him here, you get his bell bearing, and then if you join Volcano Manor and then give the bell bearing to the husk or whatever, then you can buy Assassin's Gambit there.
Maybe.
It is important to join first, though. You have to join Volcano Manor. Yo, Zyox, thanks for the...
This is going too far.
5-month Prime sub.
Machino Hype, God Run 3.
God Run 3. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. There's no way.
Can you hear me? Help me.
We're on great pace right now.
Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, I at least.
Not happening, dude.
My thanks.
Yeah, and Bernal is definitely easier to kill than the invasion guy. It seems.
Wait, I see. I see it now. Humans all lose their wits.
Can I do this? Oh,
How could this
not quite enough.
was my whole existence just
Oh, I'm already buying a PS5 though, Loretta. And I'm already gonna no-hit Demon Souls eventually. So the only thing that will change is that I would do the God Run 3. That's it. In fact, I saw that there's a PS5 God of War bundle, which I may get. Paired weapons are inherently stronger than power stanced because of paired heavies. Huh, that's interesting. God Run 3 is the 7 Soulsborne games back-to-back no-hit in a row. It's a run that's been done once before, and Bob and Dino are working on it currently. What's going on, Elves? And Caleb, welcome back. I should probably reallocate my stuff at some point. Because I don't We're gonna use a lot of unsheaths on Magma Wyrm, so yeah, let's just go to him right now. How much intelligence is Moonveil? Probably a decent amount, right? Yeah, God Run 3 should be shorter than the All Bosses run. But it you know, it just depends. I would imagine God Run 3 for me should be about 7 hours or so. Or not 7 hours, maybe. Actually, it would probably be about the same. I just realized it's 7 games. So it would probably be, yeah, around 9 or 10 hours for me. Another pretty long run. Although it is a lot of stuff that I've already done. So it probably wouldn't take me as long as All Bosses No Hit took me in this game. Demon Souls is definitely not 3 to 4 hours. Demon Souls is like an hour and a half. It depends who you're watching, but I'm usually not somebody who goes for the slowest possible route. I think running through here without Gambit should be fine. Yeah, I would basically do the same route that Kazoodle does for his speed and maybe adapt it a bit more. And I think his no-hit speed time for that is not much over an hour, so. Unless I'm mistaken about that. All right, here we go. Wow. Oh, what the hell? The vacuum. Why are all my hits just missing him? How many hits I can do there? Yeah, this guy doesn't go into the stance mode. Holy fuck. That was a nice dodge right there. Magma. mean, that wasn't too bad, right? Let's go this way first because I don't... It would be better for me to go through Caleb when it's actually not nighttime. Yeah, no hit run, no hit all achievement should be possible, and I'm going to do it. Fairly soon. Very soon. In fact, that's the next run I have planned after we're done this challenge. I'm still gonna get the charge attack stuff because it applies to every single weapon. Although, you know, it won't be as strong with this setup. I'm still gonna get it though. With the straight sword, the charge attack setup was really strong. It won't be as good with this, but, and especially since it's got the Ash of War as well. So it is 23 int.
Welcome.
I don't really have to talk to this guy, but... Yeah, consumables is actually a run that I might not do during these 40 because that's a run I had planned for a long time already. And I don't think I want to rush it because if all these runs that we're doing during these 40, I'm trying to do them quickly because I want to get them all done in time. But I don't want to rush consumables, so I might not do that one for this challenge and then we'll do it after. We'll see how much time we have. Oh, I didn't get the beast torch. Oh. Okay. That's not good. So I definitely should have gone the other way first then. I could have killed the rats, I suppose, but... What's up, Kotaro? Let me make a medallion split. +0? Like, are you talking RL1 or leveled? Probably, if it's RL1, probably about 15-20 minutes. Level would be a little bit shorter, I guess, but not by too much. Oh yeah, definitely wouldn't be 30 minutes, but it does depend on what setup you're using. What about Erangel? I did win yesterday, yeah. We won 4-1. Yeah, and Ain had some pretty tough situations that I was able to sort of circumvent by either killing some extra enemies or just going a different route or something. But I played pretty well. I only took 2 hits. And the first hit I took was completely unavoidable. And the second one... What was the second one? I actually can't remember the second one. I think the second one was avoidable, though. Flipped right before Foggate. I think that was the first one. Oh, yeah, it was the dagger. Yeah. And that was very avoidable. That was my mistake. Very simple mistake. Yeah, so that wasn't great, but the rest of the match I played well. And then Gravetender at the end. Even if Ain was in a position to tie for Gravetender, Gravetender's such a tough fight. And I feel that I have such a big advantage on Gravetender over almost everybody else in the league. And I'm pretty sure every time I've gotten Gravetender, I've gotten a point over my opponent. Every single time. I might even be the only person in the league who has no-hit Gravetender at this point. Maybe that's not true, but I can't think of anybody else no-hitting Gravetender in the entire league. And I think I've done it 4 times so far. I did it against CBD, I did it against V-Swed, I did it against Ain right there, and I did it against... I know there's one more. We could do this part first and get the Dragon Wound Grease. Is that... Do you guys think that's worth it? I know there's one more Gravetender no-hit I did. I just can't remember when. Oh, I guess you're right, Jogan. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I'm not the only one then. I'm just a bit worried about reset times then if I get this grease, because it does take a decent amount of time to come grab it. Yeah, the Dancer Arena was against CBD. And especially against CBD and V-Sweat, who are obviously very good at the boss fights. There's very few boss fights where I feel I have a significant advantage, but Gravetender, I did feel like I had a good chance to get points over them. Especially with bad setups. Against CBD, we had garbage sorceries. Like, really bad sorceries, but I was able to do it. Well, I wouldn't say miracles are ideal for Gravetender, but they did have Lightning Arrow, which is basically the strongest miracle in the whole game. So... And they also had the best arena for Gravetender, where you could just run away. And you didn't have to deal with the wolves, and then you also didn't have to deal with Phase 2 wolves. So, yeah, it made it very trivial. One of the few situations where Gravetender can actually be just a trivial fight. I didn't see how V-Sweat got hit on it, though. I don't know if it was some weird Frost meme. That's what I'd assume. It's that, you know, doesn't matter how good you are, that can still get you sometimes, so. Probably a Frost meme. Do it SO1? No, definitely not. Now, if I have to do God Run 3, we can just, you know, we'll learn the new game. We'll just chill out. I think it'd be fun for me to do, but that being said, I don't really want to. I've got a lot of other runs I would like to do as well. Yeah, you know, there's any percents. Obviously, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring. I would get 95% plus of the time. I wouldn't really be worried about those 3 games. And then ES1, I've done a couple runs in. I did SO1 no hit, which is at least something. But I would have to get more consistent at it. Sekiro is a very short any percent, but I would just have to de-rust at it. Basically, it's really not hard. And then it's the other games. Like Bloodborne, I've no hit, but I'm not consistent at it, obviously. I've only done 1 run in it. And then there's, yeah, Demon Souls I haven't even no-hit, so I think that's it. I don't think we're going to have to do the God Run 3, though, at this rate. We've gotten a run per stream so far, or a run per day of stream. Which is, if I can do that, then we're definitely going to get this in time. Let's go in Logan. And for the Elden Ring runs, we've already done most of the work while doing that Regalia run. What would I say is the strongest PvE build? There's a lot of really strong builds. It just depends on... it depends on how you're playing the game, because if you're playing the game like I did in my all boss no hit run, where everything's totally calculated all the time, and you have perfect setups for stuff, then I would say probably the Beastjaw, or probably the Beastjaw. Comet Azure is right there as well, of course. What's up, Navy and Logan, by the way. But yeah, most people on playthroughs, Beastjaw is still really good, but it's not nearly as good when you're not doing those dagger setups and stuff. Because it's, you know, decently slow and you have to know what you're doing. So, for something like that, you know, it's hard to go wrong with the Serpent Hunter. Hard Draw 2 build, but even then, you need to know what you're doing. So, I don't really know. Actually should have gone to Roundtable at some point to get the mace. Which remembrances? Again, it sort of depends on the setup. For example, if you were going to go fight Millennia, say you were on a first playthrough and you're going to fight Millennia with both of the weapons, I'd say easily the Serpent Hunter is better. Because the Beastjaw is only effective there if you know exactly what you're doing. Well, actually, even then, though, I don't know. Because you can kind of just run away and just Beastjaw her. So, I don't know. That's tough to say. How's it going, Hemlocks, by the way? Yeah, I really don't know. I do think that there would be better options than the Beastjaw for trivializing certain fights on your first playthrough, like Night Comet, for example. Because it's much faster. Damage is probably pretty similar. It's just the poise damage is the difference. I think somebody on a first playthrough would have a better time with Night Comet than Beastjaw.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Dalek, thanks for the 5-month resub, dude.
This is going too far.
Welcome back.
Enjoying the chill streams. And congrats on the med.
Yeah, thanks so much, dude. Lynched it. It'd be kind of funny if I went the rest of the season without losing. And then Fry was the only one who beat me. Took away the undefeated season. I'd feel pretty bad. We've got Bree, Bree's next, and then Lobos, and then Kazoodle. And my match with Kazoodle on the last match of the season could be a big one. That could be a really big match. I could have some big implications on the standings, like 3rd place. Is the run command not working, or is it just on cooldown? Probably on cooldown. SH is Serpent Hunter. What's up, Matt, by the way? Gonna feel really weird to be, if that actually is a thing where Kazoodle has to beat me in order to finish 3rd or something like that. It'd be a weird position for me to be in. I just need to play my best, though. Gets into relegation? That is correct, yeah. It's the person with the most hits that's not already in relegation, as far as I'm aware. I don't think it would make much sense if it was the person who had the most hits. And then, if the person who has the most hits is in last, they, you know, are just all relegated no matter what. So here's what you need, Liru, for that. So you need to put the lance in your right hand, and then Serpent Hunter in your left. And then already, if you do crouch L1s, so you crouch an L1, that will do, that's how you get that interaction. The really strong hits. But then the reason why it's so crazy is because you can put either Determination or Knight's Resolve on the lance. And so you can buff the lance before you start doing that with Knight's Resolve, and it'll apply to all the hits, basically.
I see you are very to study such, please.
What's up, Kazoodle?
Brave Tom.
The fucking Amit legend, dude. You're just talking about if our final match of the season might have implications on the standings. I hope it doesn't, so that there's no, I don't know, don't feel bad about something, but...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Jeff, thanks for gifting a tier 2 to Kazoodle, man.
This
Thanks,
is going
dude.
too far.
Yeah, GG Kazoodle, dude. You made it easy for me beating V-Swed yesterday. Kind of quite easy for me. You need to crouch. If you try to do L1s with it, it just won't really work. I don't know why, but you have to do crouch L1s. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Messed up. It's okay, though. As long as I don't get sniped by this rune bear. Godrun is the 7 Soulsborne games back-to-back no-hit. All in a row. When I think DLC will drop? Probably in the next couple months. Sooner rather than later, I would say. Your spear throw in the last gate? What gate was that? I might have. I can't remember what the last gate was for you. I also can't even remember who you were against. I don't remember that. I might have been like doing something while watching at the same time. Why the title? Because that's the bet we're doing right now. If I don't get the 40 runs before 2023, then we're doing the God Run 3. Oh, nice Mike, have you liked the game so far, dude? We're kind of taking the long way here, but that's okay. Yeah, so I guess for people who aren't aware, maybe I should make a command for the bet, but basically we are trying to complete, if you do exclamation mark requests, it'll give you a spreadsheet of all the run requests that have been done within the last couple of years that I've had the point reward, basically. And I've only done a few of them until this point. I have done some, but now I thought it'd be interesting to try to do them all as quickly as I can. And so the goal is to complete all of the remaining ones. There's only 37 on the list, but there's actually 3 more. We're going to try to complete all of them by the end of this year. So in a month and 3 quarters is remaining. And if I don't finish them, then we're going to do the God Run 3. So we basically have to do a little bit less than a run per day. And I think it's important to start off early, getting on a good pace, and we are so far. We've done 6 runs in as many days, so we're starting off well. And hopefully we can get this one today. Let's go, Nice Bear. Thanks, dude. Yeah, maybe the run command's broken somehow. But yeah, we're doing Moonveil right now. It's just I haven't really gotten to a point where we can actually use it yet. Maybe we actually somehow get this first try. I don't know. Probably unlikely, but maybe. Yeah, it's just on cooldown, I guess. Yeah, I can do stuff off stream, but I usually wouldn't. But Moses, thanks, dude. Moonveil still broken? I don't think it's that good, but I guess we'll see.
Very well. Let my hand.
Wonder if there's a hammer that I can just pick up on the way. I don't have to go to Roundtable first. What's up, Sarosh? It's to knock off the Draconic Sentinel. It's easiest with something that poise breaks him in 2 hits. We could use Flame of the Red Mains, but obviously I would still have to go back to Roundtable for that. I guess if I get the knife, I don't know. Hammer works pretty well. Yeah, so killing the Draconic Sentinel is what we're doing to replace killing the Knight's Cavalry. 40 user requested. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so all the runs we're doing in this are runs that have been requested by people. What's up, Hill? Great Mace is in the camp. What type of... Is that a colossal weapon? Let's go and pass it on. Yeah, 6 for 40 is definitely on pace still, I think. It better be. Considering I've gotten a run every single day we've done this so far. So it better be. There are still a lot of gimme Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 and 2 runs. So all From Software games. Well, technically not, but all the Souls games, basically. All the Souls-like games. Pay, thanks for the 6-month resub. Yeah, a lot of people want me to do God Run 3.
God Run 3 Dynast praise.
But I don't. Actually, I wouldn't mind. That's why it's a perfect bet for me, because it's definitely not something that I would do outside of the bet. But if I have to do it, then I don't really mind. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain or categorize the games that are in the God Run. Because it's not all the From Software games, because there's other From Software games, and it's also not... I don't know. I usually just say the Soulsborne games. People seem to understand that, so... Even though it's more than Soulsborne. Yeah, Elden, Soulsborne, Akiro is actually... That's all of them. Can I do God Run 3? Can I? Yes, probably. Would assume. Elden, Soulsborne, Akiro. Maybe that's what I'll start saying. How much poise damage does the torch do? Okay, so let's go here. I really hope we have enough runes for this. Yeah, much easier than the Knight's Cavalry cheese, and then also, like, we have to kill that guy anyway, so.
Well, I presume you... Oh, I am an old crow here. Perhaps you...
So it's 23 and 18. We already have enough for 18. See, this is all the work we've done on that Regalia run. It's all coming in very useful here. So I don't really know how this is going to work on this guy, though. Kind of the one issue. Holy, that did a lot of damage.
Is this what
Oh, now it's not, because he's put on his buff. This is a bit unfortunate. I don't really know. Is there a better way to fight this guy with this weapon? Wait from the buff, I guess. An enigma.
To be certain, the volcano manor awaits you.
Somebody was saying that you could stun lock him with Unsheath, but I don't really know what that means. Our help? A little bit. Like, I do have it, but I just... Alright, let's go to Roundtable. Actually, no. We don't need to go to Roundtable yet. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Because I don't have... Okay, I should have bought a quick-stepping weapon when I came here earlier. Alright, so let's go to... Volcano. Actually, we're good. It seems like it's okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely... We're going to be using that Ash of War a lot, for sure. And I do have the Jar Shard already. I know, yeah, I know it has range. I do know that, but its damage is just not that good. Especially when... The buff he put on himself there was a... I believe that was Erdtree Protection, which is a huge magic. I think it's all elemental damage, but it wouldn't have been that effective for me to just try to blast him. What's up, Zimmer? Yeah, we got crossbow very quickly. And I guess it's just the experience of Dark Souls 2 coming in handy. I was really happy with that. I did forget to put Loretta in the splits, although I'm not 100% certain if we are going to have to kill her with Moonveil. I'm just gonna assume we will, though. I will highlight all of these runs, by the way, you guys, and I'll put them. I might. People have been asking me to make a VOD channel on YouTube, which I could do, or I could just upload it to my main channel in like a different category or something. And then what I might do is we might make some sort of highlight video at the end of this once we finish of each run. Could be pretty cool, like a compilation or something. Something that scripted kills Gideon 95%. Yeah, that's something that it'd be Hill, probably something like that. Okay, so now we go to Roundtable, and we can get Golden Vow and the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I'm very interested to see the Watchdog staff, the Josh staff, dude. What's up, Mudkippo, by the way? Let's sell all this stuff. Exactly, Azaz. That's what's so cool about the Elden Ring request is that almost every single weapon we can use and we don't have to cheat it in. And I much prefer doing these runs when I don't have to cheat it in because then you get to see if a weapon's actually viable or not. And I really like that. When you're doing Dark Souls 3, for example, it's not like that at all. What do I normally put Golden Vow on? Last time I put on a dagger. I guess I'll put it on... Oh. I forgot to buy Assassin's Gambit. Wondering why things looked a bit off there. Magma Wyrm, I just fight him, I think. I'm just gonna... I guess I will pick up the Dragon Moon Grease or whatever it's called. Dragon Grease, and then we'll kill him.
No matter.
Let's go on Kaza. I think hitting 8... Wait, let me just check. So hitting 18 decks is probably a good idea so that I can go with maybe this one and still wield the weapon. And then we'll just pump some faith, I guess. Yeah, if Rivers of Blood was requested, then for sure I would cheat engine that. Hi, Chubb. Making an anime build using all katanas. That's pretty cool. Really excited to see the new weapon types that are apparently being added in the DLC. Very interested to see that. What's up, Sunbite? What's up, chicken? What character am I going to use? I'm definitely going to make a new character. Brand new character. I assume they'll announce it before it gets released, probably. So whenever they announce it, we'll start a new character and kind of try to line it up. What's up, Aziz, by the way? We'll try to line it up around the time the DLC actually gets released. Because I don't really want to use my old character. Because that character is kind of trash. So this was my first playthrough. So another magic damage weapon against Loretta. It's not ideal. Fist only character? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. It's the whole DLC first time. What could possibly go wrong with that? What? What is that scam right there? What a scam. Oh, it's because of the 2-hit L2, you're right. I kind of didn't think about that. Let's go, Mark. Nothing happened. Well, I guess what happened was I got the stagger, but then Loretta immediately canceled out of it. And I guess, yeah, it's because of the double hit on the weapon art that I wasn't expecting. Katanas are definitely cool. They did them justice in this game. In Dark Souls 3, katanas are pretty average, I would say. Like, nothing special. But in this game, they're cool.
why not? Let's please. A little.
Let me add a... Oh man, Shogun, the suns are so bad, dude. It's painful. It's really painful. I don't think I've ever seen a hockey game where one team outplays the other so much and still loses in such a fashion. But yeah, it's really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah. Sent down a bit too far there. What's up, Opie? Man, again. Okay, I'm just an idiot. I don't know why. What's wrong with my movement right there? Or I don't get the spin. Because I definitely had enough height that time. Oh man, don't do this for like one day and already horrible. There we go. Yeah, I'm DDoSing you, Opie, obviously. Got the golden eyes. Never forget the Clayman hit here, dude. The insane Clayman hit. Where did it put the eyes on them? Kind of weird. One of the small flowers with golden eyes. I'm sure I've seen that, but I just haven't. I'm sure I've encountered it in the game, but I just didn't actually notice. What's up, Dan? That'd actually be really cool, VO. Or just, I don't know, some buff that does that. It'd be cool. Wouldn't be that useful, but maybe instead of only doing that, it increases the frequency of golden eyes as well as gives you 20% more runes on just kills or something. That'd be cool. Just in 2022, Cuber. So in the next 2 months. Golden eye. Some enemies randomly spawn with golden eyes, and they give you. I don't know how many more runes, but it's a lot more. Basically. I assume 2 flasks is not enough for this, so. Yeah, and sometimes you get golden eyes on like on a big enemy, and then you just get so many. Oh. Building up really quickly. The Grail Golden Eye, dude. Yeah, how much would you get from that? Like 40k? I guess, I don't know how much the actual dragon drops. Maybe it's like 50. You hit this on the first run? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I haven't gotten hit yet. We are sort of just getting started here, though. Just getting started. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I do, though. Gotta upgrade. What's up, Necra?
Well, then I presume these will...
This road is really good, man. This road is great. For an any percent. General any percent route. You get this weapon from killing the dragon. Magma Wyrm. In Caelid, and so that's what we do at the very start. Let's go in hollow. Oh.
Well,
Decent amount of damage.
passing skill.
Let's say.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnish.
Definitely a little bit stronger than the Regalia.
tightly. The guard you breached. Fair.
DS2? No, I got it. I got the crossbow run basically first try. Somehow. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I attempted it once and I got hit on Rune Sentinels, like, which is at the start of the run before I even got the weapon. And then the next attempt I got it. I was pretty happy with that. I almost wasn't even gonna do that run because it was painful, but makes it easy if you just get it right away. The bow only, I think the bow only run in this game is probably the hardest run that's requested. So yeah, that's probably going to be the hardest one, I think. And consumables, I'm pretty certain that I'm actually not going to do consumables. Because I want to save that run for when we're not trying to rush to get runs done, you know? So I forget who requested it, but I'll probably just ask them if they want to pick something else. And it's also not really a weapon, right? Consumables aren't really a weapon. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to waste that run. Because I'm really looking forward to it. Or maybe if we have a ton of time at the end, I can do it. Projectile does decent damage. Yeah, this thing is definitely quite a bit better than the Regalia, dude. Also got the bleed on it.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Actually, you know what? This run, it makes more sense to do Gillica so that I can... I don't die to Gillica again. I've died to her before. It might be, but all the, you know, Gideon without pots is kind of more dependent on moveset rather than actual just straight damage, but maybe it is high enough that I don't need the pots. Certainly is possible. The Peppermint Butler. Yeah, the Uchi's really good. I think this was nerfed, right? And so that's probably why. What's up, Pete? Yeah, the Moonveil, dude. So far, it's really decent. Oh, I should have leveled up some faith. Shit. I totally forgot. It's fine. One thing I could do is do the Flame of Redmane cheese on Malekith if I was scared of him. That's what I did on Dragon Hobward route. Where I just Flame of Redmaned him. And then reposted. And then repeated. Weapon art proc bleed? I assume it can, yeah. Probably. As long as you're hitting with the actual weapon itself. We should have waited for nighttime again. Is this a decent weapon? It's a bird beer. Let's go on Spark as well. Too bad I don't have enough for Flame Guard Strength here. Although Flame Guard Strength really doesn't... It almost does nothing with this weapon. It does... It, you know, most of this damage is magic. So... It's probably not even worth getting on a Moonveil run, but it does boost our damage a little bit. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, dude. Getting the magic tier could potentially be worth it for a run like this. Just that Avatar's like, he's pretty out of the way.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
Way too much stat investment to be good.
But
Yeah, maybe. Oh wow, 24 strength, 20 dex, and 25 faith. A lot. Yeah, mathematically it's impossible for me to lose at this point because V-Swed, the maximum amount of points he could get at this point is 15 if he gets 5 points in every match. And I am, I believe, either 17 or 19 points ahead of him. Yeah, it's just mathematically impossible for me to lose at this point. How's Magic against Radahn? Is it decent? A weapon art spam didn't actually seem that good there. Nice bleed. Kind of making up for some of that. Somehow the Regalia had a better fight against Radahn than that. Probably will prefer second, third, 70. I actually have no idea. That is definitely a spread that makes sense. But I don't know if that's what it is or not.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing.
Or sometimes, I don't know. Kuzudal has been playing extremely well, yeah. He's a monster. What's up, Drotier? Is there any reason to get Dex too? Like some sort of spread? Maybe at a certain point getting Dex is better, but... Yeah, it could also be 10k, yeah, 3k, 2k. That also makes sense. It just depends how Hob wants to do it. Again, Flame Ground Strength won't really do very much here, but I don't know. $14k, 700, 300. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably be getting either 7,500 or 10k, which is pretty damn good. Pretty good payday for just playing Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it was broken up in the first season. In the Sardoche bounty, I believe it was, well, actually it's top 5, so it's a bit different. But first place got 5k out of a 10k prize pool, and there was 5 placements. Second place got 2,500, third place 1,500. I don't know what the bottom 2 were, but... I 100% think that getting the magic tier would be worth it on a Moonveil route. I don't know if I want to. Should we get the magic tier, you guys think? the problem is that it's kind of far out of the way. Yo, Shin, thanks, dude. Yeah, I think I played pretty well yesterday. Just one mistake. Yeah, everyone playing Ragnarok. I kind of assumed that. Is the money from ads? I think it's mostly from the subathon he did. Probably. It's the avatar in Eastern Liurnia. So it's a pretty big trek to get to him. There's no way. I mean, Howl is just way too much of an investment for me to get. 33 faith is what is needed for that. Although, yeah, Howl would be really good. If I got Godric's Great Rune in that, you could make it work for a run with more content in it, but I don't think any % Howl is worth it on this setup. Obviously, for incant runs, it's going to be really good. Site of Grace? I don't know. The closest Site of Grace that I would have is just the Dectus lift here. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting Magic Scorpion. But yeah, the Magic tier would be really good for this. Yeah, I might be able to get this first try. We'll see. This was more meant to be a routing run here, but... Oh. Whoops. I totally forgot to put on the Jar Shard there. I was wondering why the damage didn't look so great. That time you had 8 to 10k viewers regularly? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Hobbs ever had that many viewers, like concurrent viewers. Usually you would get that many by the end of like a run or something, but maybe I'm wrong. But I've watched him for a long time. I don't think I've ever seen him with that many viewers consistently. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but... thanks, Badil. Yeah, we don't really have a Morgott kill. So let's see what happens. That's too bad. Bit too much damage there. Still pretty good. Yeah, for Godskin Duo, I guess
Hello again. Allow me. You were
probably just
unprevented
spamming
before
weapon art, right?
fast, the
Or
only way and become my purpose. So I'd
I'll
like
probably
to
just
fulfill
spam weapon art
it
at them.
and
I assume
guide
that'll just work. What stats? Just basically int and dex, I guess. Yeah, this is sort of routing, but it's routing, but we also just haven't gotten hit yet. So it seems like a good weapon, though. Definitely better than the Regalia by a decent margin. Oh. Thanks, Virgie. Gonna be nice going into the last 3 Amit rounds and not really having to worry about anything, dude. That will be nice. This definitely wouldn't be the first time getting a run while routing, but it would be the first time in Elden Ring if we manage to do this here. That's a pretty good sign, though, if we do get this first try here. And this isn't even a try. This is, like I said, this is meant to be routing here, but just haven't gotten hit. I forgot to equip Flame of Redmane, which we're gonna want. Most iconic Elden Ring weapon? I have no idea. No idea. Either Serpent Hunter or Moonveil. Yeah, or Rivers of Blood, maybe. Yeah, what is the most unique remembrance? Ah. Want to try Moonveil Elden Ring no hit? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna first try no hit this. Well, yeah, this definitely isn't optimal what we're doing here. I think you could reasonably go get the magic tier. The magic scorpion charm might be like a little, it might be a little bit far out of the way, but. And there's also probably a scripted kill for Gideon that doesn't require the rot pots, so you could skip that part too. What's up, Eden? No, I turned off I turned off the redeem so that people wouldn't do that. I was thinking ahead. Because yeah, imagine, hey, we've only got one more run left, and then all of a sudden a flood of 25 runs comes in on the last day. Yeah, that's great. But yeah, I would just get the tier on top of this. Just spend a bit of extra time going to get it, and then you could also probably get an easier setup for the Magma Wyrm as well. Rather than just +0 Moonveil with nothing. Yeah, I've already gotten all the pots set up, Brett. See, that's why I routed that with the previous run. Even though technically I could have gotten enough damage to get a scripted kill, I believe, on Gideon with the Regalia. I knew that runs in the future, if we want to get runs first try and I don't want to have to test Gideon strats, then we would just have to rot pot, because that works on every run, so that was my thinking for that. It's gonna, if we actually do manage to get to him on this run, that would be very clutch. Because otherwise, I just probably wouldn't have a chance to no-hit him. Yeah, Gideon really sucks. Well, the bow, I'll probably try the bow, yeah, Nick, I think. The one thing with consumable is that was a run I was planning on doing anyways. It's not really a weapon. And I also don't want to rush having to get that, because I think it'll be really cool. So. Dan, welcome back, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah, it does sound really hard. That's true. So did the shield crossbow no hit in DS2. That sounded really hard, but I also got it really fast, so. I think we can do it. So we'll probably get to 50 or 60 intelligence and then just start getting some decks. Mind also wouldn't hurt. Yeah, we're still hitless right now. One thing I absolutely have to remember to do before Godskin Duo is swap my flasks. And I also have to buy the crafting kit still. So I'll do all of that. I still need to equip Flame of Redmane for Radahn Beast, but that's not for a while. Bro. What is that in the distance there? Is that like mountains or something? Never noticed that. Oh, it's just the clouds. Oh. It looks kind of weird. Just did blood quest line. Oh, to get to Mogwin, you're saying? Is that the one you mean? Yeah, the bow is going to be interesting. I think it'll look very similar to this. I probably won't do actual bow only. I'll probably still use Flame of Redmane on Elden Beast if it's required to stun him, and I'll still knock off the Draconic Sentinel. So it won't be bow only, but it'll be bows as the primary weapon, just like all these other requests. And then I think that should shorten the time that it takes to get that, hopefully. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to route that for sure. Actually, I'm very interested to see how good it is. Or how not good it is, I guess. How's that invalid, dude? The whole point is that we have the primary weapon, but then we still can use other things. So there are rot arrows, yeah. I don't know how accessible they are though. Also poison arrows, there's bleed arrows, there's all types of arrows. Which is kind of cool. It is, yeah, Liam. Although you don't there is a consistent dodge on Elden Stars, but the problem is when he starts chaining things together, and if there's also a wall, then things start to get inconsistent. Yeah, you gotta do Dark Souls 2 style jump attacks only with the bow because it's bow only. Can't use arrows.
And I can also that you're not. Then why I am Khan. Goodbye.
You farmed blood arrows to kill dragon for runes? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. Sounds pretty painful.
Those of a chat find them well.
I don't really need quick step, do I? Of course, I forgot to reallocate. Oh, the insta. Even just the R1s are pretty good. I should have drank there. That's kind of dumb. bro. It can't hit his eye. That's pretty funny. I guess I should use the horizontal one. Yeah, Moonveil has bleed. This is not going so well. Yeah, that was not great. Let's go on Collins. My first playthrough, I used the Cross Naginata with the, I think, some blood-infused pike or something. What's up, Fox? And Bree, welcome back. Bree with the big match. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's fire. Okay, never mind. Bree with the big match coming up on, I guess it's Friday, right? Huge match. Oh, wait, and then I'm against you on Friday too, right? Gigantic matches coming up. I'm gonna get a little bit of mind as well. Go like that. I could actually throw for you, but I don't think I will because I feel like that's unfair. If I were to throw for anybody, though, it probably would be you. Well, I might draw tier, but I feel like I don't really need them. Might just take too much time. But maybe. Definitely the tier. Definitely the tier I would get. Well, I guess the talisman isn't that slow considering we're already going there anyways. We just have to get the golden starlight shard, right? What else do you need for that? Wouldn't take too much time. Moonveil's weapon art's good for sure. Yeah, hopefully I can just get this here so that I don't actually have to worry about anything. This would be insane, though, if I did get this first try. Considering this was supposed to be the routing. Well, what else are you going to do with the 150k? You know, like waste your points or something? Well, I know how to fight. I know how to fight all the boss in the game, right? Like, I've done other runs that I've had to learn all the movesets and stuff. So, yeah, I already knew how to fight the Magma Wyrm. Magma Wyrm and the Enigma of Bernal. The Magma Enigma. So I'll just spam weapon art here, I think. Just see what happens. I assume, like, this should be. Probably. Ooh. Yikes, that's really bad. What the hell? What is wrong with this thing? This weapon's trash, man. It's hot garbage, dude. Jesus, that's actually, like, really weak. Yeah, the R1s are actually like really solid, but like for the setup that we actually have right now, just spamming R1 is kind of the play.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Grizzly Bear, thanks for the 5-month resub.
Far.
Welcome back.
Congrats, man. Super bummed I missed the run.
Thanks so much, dude. And thanks for the 1,000 bits as well. Yeah, I know it has range. Because I wasn't sure if the range hit was going to finish it off. On that last one. Shoidan. I could have easily went there. Which one? The screenshot of his reply to my tweet, Grizzly Bear? Yeah, that was not real. No Miyazaki screenshot is real. And I'm always surprised at how many people like get fooled by it somehow. Because I always try to put something in to make people think that it's not real. The one that where he blocked me is definitely a little bit harder to tell. But the most recent one I posted, I thought was very obvious that was not real. But send me something special? Probably not. I would assume not. They have no reason to. The reason why they sent Let Me Solo or something is because, you know, the whole community was going crazy for them, you know? And it looked really good on them to hook them up with something. Doesn't really matter what they even actually did, right? Well, they sent Ain something too, I believe, but that might have been for something else. I don't know if they just sent it. Got like a pot miniature or something. Subnova, oh yeah, Twitch event. Yeah. That's a bit different, but send Hob something? I highly doubt it. I actually don't know how this is gonna go. Not really sure what the openings are gonna be here or not. Or yeah.
destined
Hmm.
death.
Little, I don't know.
Will not have it stolen
Might get hit here.
from me again.
Just gonna roll back on this one. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that jump attack is fast enough there. It feels like it's not. What? Oh my god. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that jump attack on the double swipe is fast enough or not. It seemed very borderline, but he didn't do it. So he didn't do the quick swipe follow up. And then the second time I just didn't bother punishing. So it seemed a bit too close. So yeah, I'm not really sure how these procs will work with base arcane. But Opie said I think it's fine, so. But see, turning the game into not just a scripted fight fest is the best way to get these runs on the first try, right? If I actually just know how to fight the bosses and I don't, even if I don't have optimal setups or anything, if I can just no-hit them and fight them properly, then yeah, we'll get a bunch of runs first try. It's only if I'm starting to, if I only knew the Serpent Hunter route and then I come into this, then I would not be able to get these runs first try at all. Proxim.
Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Yeah, see if we can finish off this run here. We're in a good position to do it. I don't really know how the Radagon's gonna go, but just fight him. Nice. So I guess it's the next proc that takes 2 to poison him. Guess we are going to get poisoned, though, but as long as I have enough healing. Surely this is enough health. It'd actually be a perfect RTSR setup. Almost.
I know in my bones a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Yeah, this is the no spoiler, the no God of War spoiler stream. For people who still want to watch Twitch, but don't want to see the 1 million people playing God of War. Probably not, Nick. I don't think so. I was in a really bad spot. Oops.
Thy strength befits a crown.
For the opening, I guess I can probably do a weapon art plus an R1 or something. We should probably, it's just, I don't know all the punishes, but where I can fit in weapon arts, but I would imagine we should be able to pretty easily skip phase 2. This. Probably. Oh, 2 horizontal? Okay. Well, too late. That's pretty good damage, though. Holy shit. Holy damage, dude. Melting him. Oh. Oops. Uh-oh. It's not ideal. Oh god, this is so bad. Wow, this is really bad. This is so bad. I'd have to deal with a lot of stuff here. Also should have went for that. I don't know why I didn't. Rolled that too early. There we go. Look at that. First try. First try, no warm-up, dude. Actual first try. That's not bad. Again, 206. I think that was the exact same time as the Regalia run. Like, literally exact same, which is expected considering I used the exact same route. Except we had to kill the Magma Wyrm at the start, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Actual first... I was planning on just routing right there, but... Yeah, GG. See, there we go. We're clearly at that point where we can just get runs on first try now.
That is so
just because I know how to fight the bosses, I don't need some scripted strategies or anything, dude.
Oh my God.
Jeff, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, man. Yeah, not fucking bad at all. All right. Let me update the thing. Let's just check what runs we've got. Yeah, I mean we're easily on pace for this, you guys. I think. I'm pretty sure we're easily on pace to finish this challenge. Valhalla, thanks for the $420, dude. Appreciate it.
Elden Lord.
This man is not human. I don't care what you try to tell me, GG, dude.
Across the fog.
Thanks, man. All right, well, we've got some other runs. So DS2 runs are here. So we've finished Moonveil. Here we go. Update the title. 7 runs done.
Back upon us and recall
7 runs done.
an age of fracture.
I don't know if I can... I can't edit this. I'll have to wait for ARM to do this, but... I wonder, where should we go next, dude? Should we do a DS3? Because we just did a DS2. We just did an Elden Ring. We might do Frida's Great Scythe. My least favorite game? Probably Bloodborne. But I don't know. It's probably just because I'm bad at it. Yeah, and if we go looking at the rest of these, like, these are not meme weapons for the most part. I mean, oh, only, yeah. Most of these should be pretty decent. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Can I zoom in here? Here we go. I don't know what the cane sword is. Wherever that is. I don't actually know what that is. Of course, Heisman literally just giving me the worst weapons possible. Shield, crossbow. I don't know. Yeah, we might do Frida's Scythe, you guys. And that's a weapon that we're probably going to cheat that in. Right? That's pretty late. We'd have to kill Gundyr, Vort, Sage, and Frida for that. And Greatwood before we can use it. I'll probably do separate runs, Butler, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Early Frida plus 0? I don't think so. I think it's too late. Probably. All right. GG.